Hey, great, the last digit of the like for everyone who you are from the Chalk Playground, so come down right now, click like, click subscribe, click the bell, look at the screen, pay attention to the last digit of your like and compare these facts. And who are you? Write about it in the comments. It's simple. For example, if you are a marshmallow, then I write marshmallow. Everything is cool, enjoy watching it. And great dear friends, you're on the Melonfonk channel. About this video, we'll talk about the release of the new update 16.0 in the cute playground, but before the video starts, I also want to say a huge thank you to these guys here for getting into my video, and if you want to get into my next video, then you just need to subscribe to channel, put a like cosic, write your top comment well. Don't forget to subscribe to the cart and a link as always in the description. In general, I will not drag out your time and enjoy your viewing. So friends, a new update 16.0 will be released soon and there is verified information on this. Simply because it is available to absolutely everyone and this information is not based on anyone's words, including mine, because it was stated by the developers themselves. Perhaps it will be released before the end of the month, but to be honest, I strongly doubt it, and it will most likely be next week. It will look like a beta test, which will be submitted again by a limited content maker, and then it will be available to all users of this game. So from where and what kind of information has slipped through about the new update? Yesterday, the news was omitted in the Discord server that moderators and beta testers were being recruited for new updates and gave a link to absolutely everyone. By the way, there was also a link that you can provide them with your mod and maybe it will get into the next update. How is this supposed to work in principle? That is, they have a team, but they want to expand the guys who create new content a little bit. As a result, they just thought that now they can add a link to the Discord server and then everyone can help in the development of the Chalk Playground. So they did. They launched the news and in almost a day they gathered a huge number of people who do either fashion or, in principle, the playground helps with Chalk. And this is actually quite interesting news, because at least this has never happened before. And now they are so close to users that roughly speaking they give them the opportunity to create a new game themselves. And just yesterday this news was launched, as already today I saw a new one, that after all, the set has already been closed and now it will not be possible for everyone to get into this closed beta test after all. Therefore, if you still try, maybe you will succeed, but for this period of time, I have not heard that anyone has succeeded. But in any case, the news is quite interesting and unique, because this has never happened before. I wonder what awaits us next, if at first there is a beta PBX, and now there is an opportunity for everyone to become, in principle, a meme encoder. A playground for the future. It's really interesting. What do you think? Naturally, write about it in the comments. Well, since we've basically started talking about a new update, let's just attach and pick up a couple of concepts for a future update. Well, of course it's a cannon from the new vote. Most likely, it will be one of the guns, but most likely a laser gun, because right now he is winning the vote. The next thing they'll add, I'm almost 100% sure it's a cardiologist. Because new cars still need to be created, but there is a small but this is iOS. And since the developers have a new studio, now they have taken a slightly different vector and now the new one on Android comes out at exactly the same speed as on iOS, which gives them some advantage over iPhone users, but still restricts Android users, because you can't add an update with a monitor to the iPhone, until the new 17th iOS came out, in which it will be possible to add a mod and editor. So just adding a cardiologist will obviously not be enough for iPhone users, so we are waiting for a slightly different update that will slightly smooth out the shortcomings that Android still has. Perhaps a future update will also be the addition of a new background and, in principle, an editor background, which will also obviously benefit, because new backgrounds are always interesting, and adding backgrounds to each of all available players will be just an unbalanced thing. And the developers are already at a crossroads here. On the one hand, they always need to release new content and new updates. And if you always add editors, then in any case it removes from you the possibility of adding cool new content, in principle, as the idea itself. Therefore, they may be wondering whether it is worth adding Dieter's punishments, Dieter's backgrounds at all, simply because they will not have the opportunity to add something new and interesting, in principle, to disperse their game, for hype. And here it seems to me that if they don't add Kara Dieter, they will add new cars or, in principle, some kind of helicopter-type takeoff device. What do you think about it? Write in the comments. Well, it seems to me that this is in principle easy, very possible. New syringes or new poems. Some of this must be added sometime and perhaps it will be already in the next update. This seems to me to be the most interesting update. We'll wait and see. To be honest, it seems to me that it would be quite interesting. But write your opinion in the comments. And this video is coming to an end. Thank you all for watching, good luck to everyone, bye to everyone. You were on the Melancholy channel, as always I'll see you.